YouTube, welcome in to our very last stream while in Texas. We just decided to do some like super chill shiny hunting so that I could still like hang out and really easily just chat with chat. We were just like, we were just making, just chilling, just vibing anyway. So, I know that there's some Zelda to play. I know Sonic X Shadow Generations just came out. I'd love to play it. I'd truly love to play it, but I don't own it. It's not happening. It's not downloaded. And this seems nice. This seems fun. This seems chill. So this is what we're going to be doing today. Let me see. What are our... Oh, wait. Do we still have... I haven't opened the game since the Tatsugiri outbreaks were happening. So it looks like we still have them. Like the special downloaded ones. I think that's what these are. So I think we might want to do this. What's this? Gotta go to the Poke News. Is there like a special... Is there a special one going on right now? Wait, these are the high mark chat. What is that? Oh, hi. Like I know. Oh, high mark. If you update their ghost outbreaks. Oh, okay. So what you're saying is I should do these because otherwise they'll go away. They should be on the shore. Like right here? Oh, here they are. Okay. Oh, the ghosties start the 29th? So yeah, I should get the Tatsugiri while they're easy, right? All right, help me out, because I know that these are, like, split by... Oh, they have a higher chance of having a mark on them? Okay. So shiny, like, just normal outbreak shiny odds, but also maybe mark. Oh, I might need to flip to... Ah, shoot, dang. This isn't, like, a real clean hunt here. Help me out, chat. What is the color that we're going for? Yellow shinies look like salmon. Orange with yellow stripes on the back. So they should be very easy to notice. Okay, if it'll die. Yeah, so like those are all yellow. That's fine. I'm down for an easy one to start off. It is weird that all of these are like struggling though. Like they just keep going like, ay, like they're all getting all sweaty. The only hard one is the red one, which is orangish. Okay. Good to know. Because, yeah, oh, hey, this is it right here, right? Hey! Hey! Let's go! Shiny hunting this game is so easy. It took us like 4 seconds to find it. Why didn't I throw a quick ball? Because we got to catch these in style, of course. Dang it. No, don't kill my Weeblo. Oh, critical capture. Let's go. Ba-ba-da-bum. What should we nickname this thing? I would like to give Tatsugiri a nickname. Protein. Odds breaker. Protein's winning right now. Type of sushi. Snack by Texas. Oh, I kind of like that. What about like Texas roll? That's a thing, right? Like, is it Texas roll or Texan roll? Which one is it? I don't remember. Spicy Texas roll. Will that fit? I could do like. I would have to do. Wait, I'd have to do like that, like spicy Texas roll. Oh, just TX. Yeah, TX. Yeah, spicy Texas roll. I think that works. Send to the boxes. Okay. The Pokemon from the outbreak have disappeared. No! No, we got it just in time! We actually got it just, like, literally just in time! Wow! What are the odds? Because, like, wow. Yeah, because if we go to the mainland. Oh, wait, the Tatsugiris are still here. Wait, this one's still here. So they're not all gone then. Huh. Yeah, there's still a bunch of them here. I have the event until, oh, I don't know why they all disappeared then. That's really weird. Orange is pure white. That'll be super easy to see. Let's heal up real quick. That makes it super easy. Hold on. Psychedelic Tiger, thank you for the follow. Cha-cha-cha. It shouldn't be past midnight. It's 10:56. Okay, somewhere this way, the Tatsugiri live. We're going to find them. Whoa, you found a mass outbreak of Tatsubatsus. Check my Indiana clock. Oh, dude, Eastern time. My Indiana clock's super Eastern. That's gonna be weird. Is getting used to that. Are these like increased odds over normal, or did I just get super lucky? Mass outbreak doesn't roll off the tongue after COVID. Oh no. But this was after. Okay, these are all orange oranges. We can get lucky 3 times in a row. That's fine. Look, how hard could it be a second time? Truly. Regular mass outbreak odds, so we just got super lucky. But their chance of a mark is juiced. Yeah, I've like never cared about the marks and stuff. I know some people freaking love them. I'm just like not on that level, you know. I think, and what that's the thing where some people are like, I gotta care about the marks now because shinies are too common. So marked shinies are all the rage now. Got my Groucho marks. It's Mooney. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome in. What's this may be your last stream in Texas, but I would deeply appreciate your mentality and jocularity, and I'm excited to follow your next adventure. Also hydrate. But with the yucky water? Yeah. I will, but I'm not happy about it. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Look, I got I'm just gonna be down like we were trying to figure out the timeline. Probably a couple weeks. Like, I mean, at like a week at like minimum, but most likely like a couple weeks. More likely than not. But then, you know, then I'll be back. Then I'll be back once I got like my desk and all my stuff back. You know, then I'll be up. Then I'll be streaming again. Because we'll have to like look. I mean, I got plans. We gotta finish Zelda. We gotta be. Oh my god, the whole world is glitching out. We gotta finish Zelda. We gotta be ready in time for Brothership. I want to play Sonic X Shadow Generations. We got plans. So like, I mean, yeah, November, you know, I mean, luckily we're kind of at the end of the year for most. Definitely getting lower is this where I stop killing them? Or is it, well, no, it's, I stop killing them when they go, they're almost all gone. It's one more thing. And I've got some stuff. Again, I don't want to talk about it too much. I got some stuff that I'm planning for December that I'm very excited about. With how the personal schedule was working out, you were going to be taking this time to visit. Probably anyway. I mean, yeah, I'm definitely going to be using like the time. I think I talked about it. It's like the first week that I'm in Indiana. I have Nicole's birthday. I have my father-in-law's birthday. I'm going to see Taylor Swift. I gotta get like acclimated to the new place. You know, I gotta get the cats in line. You know, it's I'm gonna have to start getting used to like living with people more than just my wife and my cats. That's gonna be a big adjustment. I'm gonna see Taylor Swift. Yes. Yeah, I bought we bought the tickets like over a year ago. And then with just the way that things worked out, because we have the tickets are, because she's gonna be in Indiana for like 3 shows. So I forget what and when and where, but we're seeing her in Indiana. And so we bought these tickets like over a year ago. And it's just like when we were talking about, okay, now I stop killing. Now I look, and glorious, like just very obviously bright white. Okay. And we've been talking about it because we were like, when we were starting to hone in on like when we were gonna like move, we were like, it kind of has to be before early November, doesn't it? Because we have those Taylor Swift tickets, and it's not gonna make any sense to like, or more likely than not, it's not really gonna make sense to like fly in to go to the concert and then fly back to Texas and then move. Like, that seems very silly. So then it became a situation of like, no, we should probably just like make sure we're ready to move. And so we are. We're making sure. Yeah, I mean, you know, like I heard she bought a new outfit. People were freaking out. They went, oh, for Goobo Goo, she's wearing a different outfit. What does it mean? What does it mean? I go, I don't know. She felt like changing it up a little. That's fine. But that should be fun. I've heard quite good things about, you know, the Eras tour, so we'll see. Oh, picnic reset. Yeah, that tracks. That's way smarter than me running away and then having to like come back. Who's this bright bastard getting in my way? As long as I can like just make a picnic here and the game doesn't get mad. Sometimes it's like, you're on too steep of an incline. What's that? No more tong out mornings? No, I guess those are canceled. I gotta say. Oh, I was like, are you kidding? It's not Tatsugiri. It's oh, what's his name? The baby Graphii. It had me fooled. Well, I mean, that is, you know, you're not wrong. That is definitely something like when it's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be living with my in-laws and my wife's brothers. So it is not the same freedoms that you have of living in a home by yourself. Oh, Conan rocks. Ew. Man, I can't wait till the next Pokemon game. Just being in this game reminds me of how dog ugly this game is. Oh, hey, there it is. I thought this was the one that was just white. I've been looking for like a solid white one, and then I noticed, I'm like, that one's kind of brown. Man, I'm not convinced that
who are you?
I'm not convinced that the odds here aren't juiced. This is too easy. Grim Reaper, thank you so much for the 7-month sub. Last Texas Larry, I'll miss him, but New State Larry will be just as cool. Absolutely. Just as cool. What's the song about being cool? I don't know. I just know. Is that... Man, chocolate's such a long word. How about Choco... Sush? I don't know. Choco Sush! That's good enough. Throw him in the box. All right. So now going to Kitakami. These ones are the ones that are all white, right? Trying to figure out where. I don't want to go in the near the water. This is probably fine. Okay, so these are the easy ones. Good. I have a Halloween costume already. It's not Wizard Larry. I can't dress up as myself. That's no fun. See, you dress up as Wizard Larry for Halloween. You're not him, not me, you know? I'm me. I can't do that. Oh, are they in this hole? Oh, this won't be bad. This is fine. I was like, do we want to fight him in a hole? We do. This might be the literal easiest. It's only them here. This is great. Could, but your school does nothing for Halloween. Just because your school does nothing for Halloween doesn't mean that you can't do something for Halloween. You can be the change that you want to see in the world and just waltz in wearing a white. Why are they all gone? There we go. It's like, I need a new bunch. I need a new batch. You be the change you want to see in the world. Just run around in a wizard costume. No, don't look at you weird. It's Halloween. Depending on the school, it might end poorly. Look, no, look. That's a different wizard that gets you in trouble. Very, very different situation. Yeah, that's no, Nicole and I kind of made the we went to our friend's birthday party was they did like a Twilight birthday party, and so we have we're not like Twilighters like with our costumes, but we did have like vampire inspired character costumes, so I think we're just gonna reuse those, because for both of us it was like, oh, we got like a whole thing, and then everybody else other than like the two people whose birthday it was like didn't go nearly as hard, and we went, oh, it wasn't it wasn't supposed to be like that. So yeah, we're just saving those costumes. I'm not Edward. No, Nicole was, Nicole, oh, that's right. She was a Twilight. She was one of the Volturi. She was gonna be, I forget which vampire. She was gonna be somebody from Buffy, and then she was like, oh, I'm gonna be this Volturi person instead. And I was the Kool-Aid Man if he were a vampire. Everybody's very favorite vampire Kool-Aid Man. Can I hold a picnic? If I picnic right here. No, there's plenty of space for a picnic. No, there's plenty of space for a picnic. It's fine. See, this is annoying. Because it's like, we don't get like a full respawn. We're just getting like a couple at a time. Like, unless they're spawning up here. They are spawning up here! No! Oh, no. Pokemon, no! I could maybe have a picnic in the cave. Oh, this sucks, though. I can't believe that this is a legal spawn for these guys. But yeah, so but short and long, especially with us moving, we were like, Halloween costume, we already figured it out. Just reduce, reuse, recycle. We could be our vampire people. That's fine. Oh, okay. This actually may not be terrible, because if I can and this is a big if, once we get them low, if I can kind of jump back and forth between the two locations, it would be very easy to see which one the shiny is. But I don't actually know if that's how the spawns will work, though. This could be really annoying. It definitely getting lowers the second set. Definitely getting lower isn't you've pushed the Tatsugiri to the point of extinction. Maybe you should stop it. Although, you know what's kind of interesting is ecologically speaking, ecosystematically speaking, it's actually, it's kind of a good thing that okay, hear me out. It's kind of a good thing that the Pokemon trainer is going through and systematically, like, really getting rid of these Tatsugiri, because they're an invasive species. They don't belong here. They shouldn't be here. We should get rid of them. So yeah, it is a good thing, weirdly enough. Kids, it's okay to murder a bunch of Pokemon as long as it's not where they're supposed to be. Larry just wants an all-you-can-eat lunch. Yeah, I'm gonna buy some Lunchly. Need some moldy cheese. Oh, did y'all see that? We didn't really talk about. We were talking about the move, specifically. You guys see it? The update on Lunchly? Did you see that? Please tell me somebody knows what I'm talking about. Please. You did. Okay. Lunchly is the rival to Lunchables that is being made by Mr. Beast, Logan Paul, and KSI. Man, name a more desirable trio. Okay, now we stop killings. No, I said we stop killing. Now we stop killing. Okay, this is fine. We could probably have a picnic in here, right? So their whole thing. Oh, come on. We can have a picnic here. We can. Okay. We're good. So yeah, it's like their whole thing is that they're like trying to compete with Lunchables, but then also they're like, yeah, we want like a healthier alternative. Oh, now they're all spawning up there, aren't they? Like we want a healthier alternative that's not like, you know, Lunchables. And then they're like, oh, but we put a Feastable inside and some Prime Energy. And I'm like, well, so it sucks. If you had a Feastable, it's like literally the worst candy bar in existence. You know, they're like, we're just trying to boop 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 for, you know, for the kids. We're just trying to give them, you know, options at the grocery store. And so yeah, it's like a whole to do. I don't know. I think it's kind of a weird thing, weird product for them to like get behind. Yeah, it's not a healthier alternative when you're eating a Feastable and a Prime Energy drink. It really, really, truly isn't. It's absolutely a like. It's gonna be a kid like rather than grabbing the Lunchable, the kid's gonna go, mom, I want Lunchly, and mom's gonna go, I don't care. Okay, sure, whatever, and put Lunchly in the cart. That's what it's gonna be. So it was found out that there is a problem with Lunchly, and that is all the cheese. Not in literally every single one, but they are having an issue where they're like the crappy like Lunchables pizza. You know what I'm talking about? Where it's like you get kind of like a big cracker and then you like throw like a little tube of marinara sauce on it and like 3 pepperonis and some cheese and you call it a day. And they're like, it's a pizza. You could have lunchtime. The cheese is moldy. It's all mold. So yeah, your options are you can eat a Lunchable or you can eat a moldy little Lunchly. And those are your choices. Eat up, kids. I just feel terrible because I'm like, a child doesn't know what mold is. They're gonna go, cool, Mr. Beast made my cheese green. Wow. And then they're gonna eat moldy cheese. Oh my God. How fast did we find these? Wait, false swipe. I swear they had to have choose the odds. This is like, how long have we been playing? Like a half an hour? And we found all 3 shiny Tatsugiri? Oh, critical cap. We'll check the Sushi Ghost. It dead. It is clearly dead. We'll check to see if these have marks. Boxes. All right. Check summary. So where do we look at markings? Name it moldy cheese. This Pokemon doesn't have any. This Pokemon doesn't have any. This Pokemon doesn't have any. No marks. Do any of my shinies have marks? Oh, this one does. Tepic does. Uncommon. Okay. Yeah, no, sorry. The Tatsugiris are not marked. That's fine. Oh man, it's so weird. I hate this. It's like, it's the lack of attention to detail in this game where I go, how do you not have little images that make them shiny in the boxes? Cause I'm like, where's the one I just caught? The ghost one, the white one. No, it doesn't look it. You can't tell without clicking it. It's so dumb. All right, well, we could save and then, yeah, I guess update and see if, see what else we could find. Do they look shiny in home? I don't know. All right, how do we, that's connected to the internet. Wait, did I get the ZL target upgrade? What is the ZL target upgrade? Oh yeah, this is prepare for a mass outbreak of ghost types. So let's read about this. Yeah, starting on Monday, October 28th. Ghastly, Misdrevious, Shuppet, and Bramblin are more likely to have the crafty mark. Ghosts are cool. I like ghosts. I don't think I have any of these. Easy way to get Ghastlies, which is nice. It shows the mark and size of... Beats me. Oh, did they leave because I got a little too far away? They got weird... Oh, wait, that's the wrong button. Hold on. Let's see. I was like, oh my god, there's white Tatsugiri, and then it's... No, it doesn't look like I do. Do I not have a Clefairy? I just don't have a Clefairy in this game. You can buy it for points in the club room. I don't have any points. Oh no, I lost communication with the servers. No! Here, let me get this out of my shiny boxes. It doesn't belong. It's in the wrong place. Can't believe Clefairy broke the air. It's wait, what's this? Not just a regular Gloom, right? Where are my other shinies at? Oh, they're here. Okay. These aren't. I think this guy's here because I was going for a shiny Fuecoco. And I never... Just eggs in this game are so boring. Well, I guess we could go look for something else. Let's see what's around. Bronzor. Spinarak. Pilo, or, Swinub. What's in Blueberry? Trapinch. Finian. Trying to see if like anything's fun. Is that, oh, Doduo. I was like, is that the only thing? Like those two? Toxel. Pachirisu. Chat, anything, Swayello? Anything suiting your fancy right now? That guy, not Grafii. Swablu's fun. That guy. Shroodle, that's his name. Swablu. Okay, oh, Swablu's right there. We can do Swablu. It's like right in between two fast travel points. Yeah, we can do Swablu. We'll try to get one, and dude, based on our luck, I mean, we could try to get two. So that way we have the Swablu and the Altaria. It is this way. I need to, like, just get Pokemon Home at this point. Like the paid version. I've never really used it. Okay, are the Swablus across the way, or were they down in the dumps? Across the way. They're over here. Oh yeah, this is real nice. It's like mostly Swablu. I don't really see much of anything else around. Couldn't play this game without Home. I've like used like Home, like the free version. We forgot the Breaking Bad music played where. The only place I know where the Breaking Bad music plays is on Breaking Bad. Which, as far as I know, this is not it. Around 300 shinies, so you need the storage. Oh, after the fast travel? Wait, just to go barrel, 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 barrel. I'll have to listen to it next time we fast travel to see what the heck you're talking about. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying I've never heard that before. Oh, since this game doesn't have mass release, yeah. I think that was something like Seb taught me. Was like, hey, don't, because I was like, because Gen 8 didn't have mass release either. And he was like, don't delete your eggs one by one. You don't have, you can open Home and delete whole boxes. So I've used Home for that, but I've never used it for like actually storing stuff. Although I kind of want to now, because Home added, I know there's a way to get shiny Meloetta, which is like the first time it's ever been like obtainable. I only have Pokemon Home right now because you have Pokemon from Wyatt. Oh. Oh, did you see, like, I never got Pokemon Bank. And now the, 3DS eShop is closed. And so I just have all these, like, Pokemon that I'll never be able to get up over to my new stuff. Because I can't get Bank. I mean, I guess I could if I found somebody else who had Bank and, like, put my cart into their 3DS. I'm just waiting for, and it'll never happen. I'm just like waiting for Nintendo to like, I mean, they did it with the 3DS is they put like Crystal on there, so that you could get like some of those like old Gen 2 shinies. Definitely getting lower is silent, yeah. I know it's like the way to hunt Celebi. But I just, yeah, I just don't. I don't have banks, so I can't do it. I will literally give them all my money if they put the 3DS games on the Switch. Well, yeah, I mean, apparently y'all were telling me that the like DS and 3DS games are like mondo expensive. Uh-oh. Ranges. Thank you so much for the follow. Cha-cha. Yeah, fortunately I have them all, so it's not like a huge issue. Man, I'm thinking about this. I need to just the different ways to shiny hunt and thinking about what we've done and not done on stream is I'm like, I've never shiny hunted in Let's Go. And there's like so many Gen 1 Pokemon we could shiny hunt. Just never done it. See, I was thinking where I'm like, I should start working on like a shiny living dex, right? Be that guy, cool guy, got all the shiny Pokemon. It's just so much work. But I should throw my shinies into, I should probably get home and throw my shinies into home so that they all live in like a place. Any yellows? And they were all yellow. But they weren't. Oh, not boxes. No. Picnics. Got the bulk of my shinies from this game so far. Been a treat filling up the non-legendaries. If they don't let me shiny hunt legends in ZA. See, like I didn't do any shiny hunting in Arceus. Mainly because like I don't think I ever finished the post game in Arceus, because at the end, don't you like get a chance to capture Arceus? Like you're like fight God or whatever. I'm like, I don't think I ever did that. Yes, yeah, I never got that far. But then also, it's one of those weird things where you don't really need the shiny charm to shiny hunt effectively in Arceus, and getting the shiny charm is like ungodly annoying. So I was like, I don't know, if it's hard, like if it's super hard, I don't necessarily really want to do it. Got plenty of other games to play. Got a lucky shiny in Arceus. Lucky and just like you ran into it randomly, like not hunting it. Because for me, that was like Barboach, where I just heard the shiny sound. And I went, oh, gotta be something somewhere. I'm gonna be, for ZA, I'm gonna be super happy that they brought the shiny sound back. Allegedly. That's one of those things I saw from the leaks. Which again, wasn't looking too closely into them, but I saw specifically, I think it's because like Austin John Plays made a video about it where he went, it's back. They're saying the shiny sound's back. Are we due for a direct before Christmas? Typically there is a September direct, which didn't happen. So possibly, it really depends on like knowing that Switch 2 is being like actively manufactured currently. Like it's hard to say. I think that the next thing they're gonna do wouldn't be a direct, because I just doubt that there's enough Switch 1 games left, but maybe there's stuff I'm not thinking of. It would probably be a like announcement, official announcement of the Switch 2 would be my guess. I saw yellow and got so excited, and it's a numble. Oh, boo. That should be illegal. You can't put numble next to the Swablues. But yeah, I feel like it kind of depends on when Switch 2 is launching. If it's early enough in the year, I could see that. Like, I mean, the fact that it's almost November now, I'm really starting to think, like, I just don't think they're going to announce this thing before, like, January. And I feel like if... Oh, it's Numble again. And I'm like, if they don't announce it until January, it's probably not going to come out until, like, May or June. But like I'm thinking about it, I'm like, they did announce the Switch before the holiday season, but it's also just a different story because like the Switch is actually successful and the Wii U was like a massive failure. So them announcing the Switch wouldn't have necessarily like really eaten in to holiday sales for the Wii U because it wasn't selling. So like maybe they would announce it, but I mean, I don't see it happening in November. So I feel like they don't want like the normies knowing, so that they can, bundle Mario Kart 8 Deluxe with the Switch again for another holiday season, and then early next year announce the Switch 2. Was it Stellar Blade announced that they're doing DLC with Nier Automata? Yes, I did see that, and I am quite excited. The photo mode looks crazy. Photo mode in that game looks like it's gonna be super good. The stuff that they were doing with it. Not that I'm like really gonna mess with it much. I'll definitely go back and play the Automata DLC because that game freaking rules. It's so good. If you're leaving Texas, what's gonna happen to my 500-acre ranch? Oh my God. I wish I had a 500-acre ranch. No. No. Ugh. Ugh. I wish I had a 500-acre ranch, and really, truly, I wish I had bought my house like 2 years earlier, because then like, oh man, I'd be making a nice payday selling that house. But not the way that it's gonna be. It's not too bad. It's just like, it's a situation where I'm like, oh, I'm gonna sell it for about what I bought it for. And so like once once all the realtors and stuff take their different fees and stuff, it's like, oh cool, like didn't make a, that's what, where they're like, that's how you make all your money, just buy a house. Like, no. I bought a 1,000-acre plot of land in Indiana. I did not. I didn't buy anything in Indiana. I'm moving in with my wife's family. That's the opposite of buying a 1,000-acre ranch. I'm going from homeowner to no owner. Which, on the bright side, We'll make what's that? Don't buy a house, buy land. Does that mean one of us can buy my house? I mean, technically yes. My current house is gonna go on the market, and technically you could buy it. Let me tell you, I'm not gonna tell you I'm not gonna tell you where I live. So, like, your odds of buying it are slim. Boo. Look, come out of the basement and then look at what numbers are on the side of the house. Allegedly, you're already here. You know what the address is. Doot doot. Graham, thank you for the 100 biddies. Gonna go watch anime. Good night. Good night to you. Thanks for hanging out. I was trying to watch anime the other day, but I'm a filth monster. I was gonna watch. I've been so patient, and it was so nice. I was giving myself like a little bit of free time to like relax the other day. I think like Sunday night, like Nicole was taking a bath, and I'm like, I'm gonna watch the first episode of Dragon Ball Daima because I don't have Crunchyroll, but Daima's also on Netflix. It's just on a 1 week delay, and I'm like, that's fine. I can wait a week to watch, Lil Goku and his friends. And I turned the episode on, and I went, oh, there's no dub. To which I went, is the dub only on Crunchyroll? And then I realized, I went, oh no, no, that's not it either. There's just no dub available yet at all. So then I went, no, I'm not watching this. I refuse. Sorry, you want me to read? I'm not reading. The dub, they're like, I thought that they were doing more of like a simul prep or whatever, simulcast for it. And what my confusion was is that in early November, they're doing like I don't know, is it still Fathom events? But they're doing like a theater release. And so they're showing the first 3 episodes in theaters, English dub. I'm sure you could also go see it subbed, but they're doing like the first 3 episodes dubbed in theaters. And I go, okay, once they do the theater thing, then they'll probably start releasing the dub, hopefully. And hopefully the dub is also on Netflix. Because, again, I don't want to read. No. Wait, what? Rift Tracks was the first thing I ever did. Oh, what? From like a Fathom event? Yeah, I never did Rift Tracks. That was kind of like, that was the same guys as Mystery Science Theater 3000, right? They just changed the name. Is reading manga reading? Yeah, reading manga's reading. That's even worse. That's a book. You want me to read a book? You want me, Mr. Video Games, to read a book? What? I say this politely. What's wrong with you? Ah, Swayello! Hey! There it is. Battle, false swipe. No, don't say mean things about Swablu or Swayello. It's not heapy bird. There we go. Swat Yellow has been sent to the boxes. So now the question is, do we try to get a second one for Altaria for a living deck situation, or do we move on to something else? Oh yeah, you can't picnic while on the back of your dinosaur. What's wrong with you? Living decks. Yeah, I mean, look how easy we're finding shinies tonight. We found 4. A third for shiny Mega Altaria. But you can't have a Mega in a box. Megas are Digimon. They transform back into non-Megas. So stoked the Megas are coming back. I'm sorry, do you hate Pokemon? All the Megas are in terrible, horrible pain. Do you like that Glalie broke his jaw for you? Does that make you feel good? Is that how you get your rocks off? That your friend loves you so much he broke his own jaw? Sick. Disgusting behavior. It goes back. Yeah, only after like 6 weeks of tough orthodontics. Blue, 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 blue. It's just so easy in this game. Blue. Everything can go back if you try hard. I guess so. We stuff them in balls. We're not good people. We let them come out eventually. I mean, did you see? All my buddies. Is that another? No, it's the time of, it's golden hour. They all look yellow. No. No, that's so confusing. Uh-oh. Oh, it's also 11:50, which means if I don't find it in the next 10 minutes, it will go away. Oh, shoot. Now it's a race to beat the clock. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Will our local idiot find the shiny yellow Swablu, Swatu, in time? Should have wound back the clock first. Yeah, but we weren't like date scumming today, so I just didn't even think about it. Finally, some suspense. The game has been very kind. They went, hey buddy, hey buddy, hey buddy. We know you've had it pretty rough. We're getting ready for the move and all. Here, why don't you take a load off? Here, we'll just set you up. We'll set you up with some easy shinies. I hope that's okay. At this rate, we should go for a static legendary. It's not Regi's time. Look, we can figure out what the incentives look like. But Regi's and the rare Dunsparce are like, those have to be events. We're not just doing those on a random Tuesday. we should figure out a time to do ice, because what steel was like end of last year, beginning of this year. So it's probably been long enough, right? This isn't just a Tuesday, it's the last Tuesday of the rest of our lives with you in Texas. I mean, that part's true. It's not just 80 old Tuesday. Can't argue with you there. No. Anyone? Pokies, can you hear me? What's that? What about when they start Tooster Teeth? That's good luck. That's not happening. I'm sorry. Do you think everyone's gonna shove their Patreons into one large Patreon and call it Tooster Teeth? No. They're enjoying your individual contributions. Speaking of individual contribution, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. It me, Larry. I don't have a job anymore, so the money's gotta come from somewhere. And hey, can you not afford a sub? That's
Speaking of individual contributions.
I'm gonna finish the bit, then I'll hit the button. Yeah, and also speaking of, I'm sorry, like, do you feel like you can't afford a sub? That's okay. Just pester someone else in chat to give subs in your honor. That's how that works, right? Everybody loves that. Everybody loves it when somebody in chat goes, "Come on, someone give." I can't, but you do it. Who's that Pokemon? It's Koraidon! Sandwiches! The past needs sandwiches! Hey! Wrong game. We're in the future. What's that? Don't get your Starbucks order for one day, sub to Larry. Yeah, for the price of a cup of coffee. You could be subscribed to twitch.tv/itmelarry. Coffee's gross and disgusting anyway, so I look at it as a win-win. You'll sub now. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. I'm just kidding. Look, it's the number one thing is, of course, take care of yourself. And which I guess you're doing in this situation. You're saying, I can't do it. I'm not doing it. I'm like, good, don't. Step one is take care of yourself. Always take care of yourself first. Don't be subscribing to Patreons and giving gift subs to people unless you're financially stable. I only think it's gross and disgusting. No, because the Texas water is fine, and then I run the Texas water through beans, and it doesn't taste very good. How many? We got like 3. Oh crap! Like 3 minutes left. I don't know if Swayello is happening, gang. I think it might be a lost cause. Is Alf coming to Indiana? Oh, absolutely. Oh wow, look at this grass. It's like just phasing in and out of existence. Of course. Look, Alf will be in Indiana. I'm definitely giving Tom Holland Spider-Man my new address. Don't you worry.
Yeah, who are you?
Thank you so much for the gift-a-roni. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Nope. That one was blue. Oh, it's Swablu. Not Swallow. Yellow. Was that why do I keep thinking you're from Muncie specifically? Because I went to college there. That's why. I was born and raised nowhere near, but I went to college at Ball State. So I was a Muncie boy for like 3.5 years. That's why you think I'm from Muncie, because I did live there for a non-zero amount of time. I like Muncie. It's fine. What's that? Sorry, I'm unknowingly donating $300,000 to 100% Eat. Look, they have to buy like 4 Whataburgers each week. They don't need $300,000. You can spread the love. Oh, the Swablues are gone. No! No! Swablu! Swablu! Oh, that's the demo I need to go for. Yeah, the dementia. Yeah, the dementia crowd. What's that? Automatic recurring payments. What? Hey, 2,000 a month. That's fine. All right, we got to figure out a new Pokemon to go after for the next hour. Not completely crazy. Sister went to Ball State 2. I went there once. Hell of a drive from Delaware? Yeah, it would be. But you drove from Delaware to Delaware County, because that's where Muncie's at. So really, it should have been no problem at all. Golduck? No. The in between, the Papa Shinx was Luxray, right? Or no, that's the full one. What's the middle one? Morgrem? Why is it like middle evolution day over here? Luxio. Morpeko. Yanma. Growlithe. Something I don't know what it is. Do the question mark. What if it's like Ungus Bungus? Shiny Yanma's pretty good. Let's see what's in Kitakami, or not in Kitakami. Let's see what's here. Graveler. Blueberry. Snivy. Trumbeak. Right? Oh, you want to go for Minior and have a terrible time? Should we try that? Look, we're gonna get it in the next hour. Easy peasy guaranteesy. We got this. So easy. I hope this one's not one that's like in a cave, is it? This is fine. It's fine. Because we just have to go about it a little bit differently. Also, since it is midnight, I'm gonna take this moment before we go into the next like hunt to take a little break. Oh yes, that is the Nerf Gallarhorn in the background. Yes, it is. The thing that I'm trying to figure out how to pack, like, it quite literally may go in a car because I don't know the best way to pack it. Because it's big and long, and I just like don't even know if I have like a good box for it. It's a horrible, disgusting monster is what it is. That is what she said. She said it's a horrible, disgusting monster, and I want nothing to do with it. PB was blinking. That's not true. I know it's October. You could tell your spooky stories. It's not gonna work on me. I'm Captain Practical, and I'm not gonna fall for it. Oh hey, while I was not looking, while I had my back turned, yo, Shark Mediocrity, thank you so much for the gift sub and the 15 months. Thank you so much. See, Minier is annoying, but super doable. What we need to just do is just slap them all. Because eventually we'll find one that Cerulege won't slap. And then we know it's the shiny. It's fine. Gonna miss that kazoo. I'm not dying. I'm only gone for a little bit. Oh shoot, well, Cerulege ain't gonna slap no more. Apparently doesn't play well with Minior. I'm moving to... I'll be back in like I said, give me like... Wait. Is this one too high to attack? No. Yes, something like that. I'm only gonna be gone for like 2 weeks tops, probably. Living in Texas barely counts as living. Yeah, I mean, you can't like step outside. It's too hot. The only thing you could do in Texas is water sports, like synchronized swimming, maybe some water polo. You got to be in the water, or else it's just too hot out. Any idea what the new office will look like? I mean, I know I'm not. The sign will be MIA while I'm temporarily, you know, at my in-laws. I'm not gonna slap it into their wall. Cramped? No, probably not. This is one of those things. I don't know if I've like really talked about it, but I was super fortunate because my in-laws bought a new house literally the day before I found out that the company was being shut down. And they ended up buying like quite a sizable house that was a bit of a fixer-upper. But like, you know, part of it is like for Nicole's, the older of her younger brothers, like they were building out kind of like a little bit of a more independent living area for him, and they wanted space to make sure that like the younger of her two brothers has like room and, you know, stuff while he's still living at home. And so like we are gonna have like a basically we have like a living room area, a dining room area, like an office area, and a bedroom that are like dedicated to just us. So I'm like, it's basically like, oh, I kind of have, you know, like I have dedicated space, which is nice. So in Larry's suite, yeah. I mean, yeah, it's like if they hadn't gotten that house, it would be a much tighter situation. Like we would have a bedroom and that's it. So yeah, it'll be pretty nice. Like, I mean, they were even joking because yeah, it's like what my because like what my mother-in-law ended up doing is she wanted like their living room to be kind of like more connected with like the kitchen. So there's like a little I would say like more of like a sitting area that they like are using as like a living room. And so because of that, like there's like a little actual living room area that we get to take. So that's nice. But they were joking that it's like how we need to have like days of just like going over to each other's places, because it's like we're gonna have like our little living room area. Nicole's parents are gonna have like their like living area, and then like each brother kind of has like an area where they have like a TV and stuff. Okay, not many are left, so now I have to save. And so it's like it's basically like everybody has their own living room. So I mean, you know, for that at least it's, you know, it's kind of nice. Okay, so I've saved, and now it's just we're gonna smack until they die, and then if we don't find them, we're gonna just reload the save. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, everyone get in the big bed. No, we have our own bedroom. It's fine. I don't have to share with Grandpa Joe. We're okay. But yeah, just like the timing on them getting that house was so, you know, whatever you want to call it, you know, serendipity, act of God, kismet, so on and so forth. Layla the Cubo, thank you for the follow. I love, yeah, welcome to chat. What a perfect first time to chat. Just to say, fuck Grandpa Joe. Dude, all my homies be hating Grandpa Joe. No Grandpa Joe, no sleep. Look, Joby, I like to call him Joby. You know, because you take the J-O from Joe, and you take the B-I from Biden. You mix it together and you get Joby. Look, Joby ain't running, so can't vote for a guy that's not running. Where am I moving to? Indiana. Going to back to Indiana. The act of the great shark wizard in the sky. Yeah, like I said, whatever you want to call it. I mean, it was just the timing could not have been better because they were like, okay, outbreak dispersed. Let's check the last couple that are here, then we'll reload. Don't fight him. Oh, dang it. Okay. Oh yeah, so close. Sending Larry upstate to live on a farm? No. No. Don't send, no. I'm not living on a farm. I mean, I'm going north, but it's not upstate. I know what the farm means. No, it's not. It won't be middle of nowhere Midwest. I like the Midwest. I like Indiana. I like it. Not everything is, what stuff is around. Austin's a cool place to live. I like being in Austin. Very cool place to live. There's definitely things I'm gonna miss. You know what I'm not gonna miss? A failing power grid. You know what I'm not gonna miss? A city that makes me boil my water every couple years. Because they just keep running into problems with the water.
Yeah, who are you?
I ain't gonna miss that. You know what I'm not gonna miss? Ted Cruz. Oh, really, more to the point, Greg Abbott. We'll see. The Senate race is close, and people hate Ted Cruz, so maybe no one will have to deal with them. See, honestly, look, Ted Cruz is my boy. I think it would just be nice to let him spend all the time he wants to in Cancun. He loves that place. Let him go spend all his time there. It's fine. It's great. Everybody wins. There will be an adjustment. We will be on Eastern time. It will be a bit of a change. Oh. Everybody wins except Cancun. That's, yeah, but it's like the class pet. It's like nobody wants to take home Harvey the One-Eyed Weasel, but everyone's got to take a turn. Am I gonna miss crazy property tax price hikes each year? Oh my god, absolutely not. So I've not had crazy property tax price because I would have only had to deal with it. They assess your stuff in like the middle of the year, and then it gets updated in like December. So I have not. I would probably maybe have to deal with the price hike this year. Oh my god, the first year was the worst because like what they assessed my property taxes at was so like, oh my, like what it was the year before was like here, and then I bought my house at here, and then the price raised to here, and then they assessed it, and then the price of my house dropped to here, but my property taxes were here. Oh my god. Oh, it was like horrifying, where I went, I owe, because they basically were like, oh yeah, your escrow has, you know, we've been collecting money as if your property taxes were going to be here, but they're here, so you owe this entire deficit, and we have to like raise your monthly so that we make sure that like next year your escrow is going to be right. And it's like, and you just owe us $18 trillion. And it was like horrifying. Just absolutely horrifying to deal with. But fortunately, the year after, then, I mean, and fortunately, unfortunately, right? Because it'd be better if my house kept going up in price so I could sell it for higher than I bought it for. But then it was like, my house came down. And so then they went, well, actually, you owe less in property tax now. And they went, oh, yeah. It was weird because they were like, oh, yeah, you're going to have to, your escrow is going to be like higher. And then the next month they were like, oh, no, that's wrong. It's going to be lower. So you don't have to pay as much. I was like, oh, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with not paying as much. Great. But yeah, I will not miss the property taxes. The one thing I will miss is because I bought my house in 2020, my interest rate's like really good. Or, I'm sorry, since I bought my house in 2021. It wasn't 2020. Since I bought my house in 2021, my interest rate's like really good. And I know that like when it's finally time to like buy like a new place in Indiana, interest rate's not going to be as good. Oh my god, the traffic. Yes, I'm going to miss the traffic so hard. Oh god, I-35 is awful. I haven't been on it in like, fortunately, most of this year, which is great. Mostly been able to avoid it, but yeah, ugh. At least, and when I say avoid it, I mean I've been able to avoid it during rush hour, and that's the most important thing in the world. Because having to, like, it's just like, yeah, if I got going home from work, like if I got 35'd, it could add so much time onto my commute. I don't think I've ever been in Austin and not spent a time dead stopped on 35. I'm probably, if you're in Austin, I mean, if you're visiting Austin, it means you're probably going to be nearer to downtown. And if you're nearer to downtown, you're going to have to deal with downtown 35, which is where 35 is at its worst, as it turns out. Hey, you want to smack him? I'd actually appreciate if you didn't want to smack him, because then it would mean that was the shiny, which would be pretty cool. But I mean, if you want to kill all these regular miniers, that's also fine. I won't inherently stop you from doing so. Wow, they don't last a long time. Like the last batch really is very light. Any others before I reset? No. Yeah, I will not miss Texas traffic. And it's just getting worse too. It's just getting worse, and it's gonna be worse for like a decade. Awesome Kickass, thank you for giving that gift sub to JJO. Really, really appreciate it. I think I missed it. Talking about Texas and stuff. That wasn't quite right. No, I give up. I'm trying to Donkey Kong, and it's not coming out right. There's plenty of space to picnic. It's fine. It's fine. That's better. That's better. I have not had time to listen to it and will not in the here and now because we're too busy packing. I finally got my last birthday present from Nicole. It's not her fault. I know my birthday was in August and this is now the end of October. There was like an issue with one of the presents that she got me where like the shipper just like never shipped it and then just continued not shipping it. And this went on for like 2 months and then they finally shipped it, which is cool. I don't even know how she found this and discovered it, but she got me a vinyl record, which is called Donkey Skong, like Donkey Skong, like Donkey SKAANG, like it's Donkey Kong music, but it's all ska renditions of Donkey Kong music. And I'm so excited to find out what that means. I don't know. I've not heard any of it. I don't like... I've not like listened to ska. I'm not like a ska head. It's just...
Yeah, who are you?
I love it. I think it's so funny. And then it's so funny because it's yeah, it's just like I was waiting 2 months being like, what is that? Like what did she get me? And she just kept like, I kept being like, I don't want to know. Like don't tell me. You know, it's fine. I will wait patiently to find out. Tier Jorah, thank you for the 41-month sub. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Oh, they're gone already? It's so fast. It's so fast. It's either SKAONG or SKAANG or SKANG. One of the two, one of the three. I'm not 100% sure. There's hidden ones up here? Hidden Valley Ranch? I didn't even know. Dude, these minions are way too high in the sky. How am I supposed to shiny check those? I can check that one. Get him. It's probably fine. SKANG. Thank you. Yes. She also told me that there was Donkey Skong, and then there was Banjo Skazooie. All sound good. All sound great. Thought I was gonna say Alice's Restaurant on vinyl. Yeah, as if she hadn't already gotten that for me years ago. That's it was like that was some birthday or Christmas a couple years, I think like 2 or 3 years ago, where I single-handedly got like the best and worst present at the same time, because she got me Alice's Restaurant on vinyl, so now it's really easy for us on Thanksgiving to listen to it. Turn on the, you know, I mean, like, I just been using like YouTube, but now it's fun because we get to put it on the record player. But she got me the vinyl, and then she got me Alice's Restaurant the movie, which is just awful. It is, I think, possibly. Wait. Oh, I thought he wouldn't attack it. I think it is the single worst movie I've like ever seen in my life. It's very, very, very bad. Like, shockingly awful. And like, I mean, the big part is that it's not like fun. Alice's Restaurant watch party when? Oh my god, never. It's not like bad in the fun way. It's not like a Madam Web. It's not like a The Room. It's just like a downer, and like the acting is bad. The story is stupid. It's like, for something that is, again, Alice's Restaurant, the song is a protest song, but it's also very fun. And the part of the movie where they're like recreating the song is like the only good part of the movie, but it's over in like 12 minutes, and then there's like still another hour and a half that's just awful around it. And I'm like, you have a great blueprint, use the blueprint. Oh, it's so frustrating. It's so bad. Great song, terrible movie. I highly recommend one and not the other. All right, we're... Score Bunny, what are you doing here? This isn't your turf. Did they make sure to include the 27 8x10 color glossy pictures with the circles and arrows and the photograph on the back each one? Again, it is, that part of it's in the movie, but like if I were to do an Alice's Restaurant movie, it's like I would spend time fleshing that stuff out. Like, introduce, that's fine. You can introduce Alice and the restaurant, but like, let me, the whole situation, it's like, you could turn that song, you know, you could take, you know, make the scenes, you could extend them, and instead, like I said, it's like the part of the movie that is the song is all, it's like shorter than the duration of the song. You're probably in and out of it in like 12 minutes. You've never heard of this? Oh, that's fine. I mean, I don't blame you for never hearing of this. Because it's a, like I said, it is a kind of Thanksgiving, but also like Vietnam War, like protest song from the 70s, maybe the 80s. I think somewhere in the 70s. Yeah, basically, I don't know the exact date. I'm sure someone could look it up for me. But yeah, it's like a, and it's not really, if it's Vietnam, it's from the 60s. Maybe it's not Nam then. I don't know when it's from. Hold on. I can look it up. Alice's Restaurant. The film was 1967. Yeah, so it would be Nam. Yes, Arlo Guthrie was the son of Woody Guthrie. Woody Guthrie was a country, like a folk, or not country, like a folk singer. Probably most well known for This Land Is Your Land, which is of course a protest song, kind of disguised as a, you know, like folksy American song. I was tired. I'm tired. That's my only excuse. I'm tired. So yeah, the song was 67. But yeah, Arlo Guthrie's son was Woody Guthrie. Woody Guthrie, also a folk musician who I believe was not as renowned as his father. But best known for, this Alice's Restaurant, which is a less of a song and more of a like 18-minute diatribe that kind of plays like a comedy sketch, kind of is a song. But yeah, it's like one part like Thanksgiving, two parts protest. Allegedly a true story where basically because of getting fined for littering in an unrelated incident on Thanksgiving, then Arlo Guthrie is ineligible for the draft for the Vietnam War. It's basically what it comes down to. It's like I listen to it every year at Thanksgiving. That's like a weird tradition that's happened since I was like a child. So basically, when I was young, my dad's a big bowler. Loves bowling. That's his thing. So I bowled a lot as a kid. So, on Thanksgiving every year, my mom would usually work Thanksgiving. She works in hospitals, so she has to like alternate holidays. So when we were young, she's like, I have kids, please let me work, you know, I'll work Thanksgiving, let me have Christmas, let me, you know, so I can do Christmas morning with my kids. And, you know, usually somebody who didn't have kids would switch with her, and that was fine. Candle pin or 10 pin? Normal? Traditional? Normal ass, the regular bowling? I don't know. But, yeah, Dad's a huge bowler. I bowled a bunch as a kid. So on Thanksgiving, it's like my mom would work. Then my dad and me and my sister would go to the bowling alley, and they had like a parent-child Thanksgiving bowling tournament that we would do like every year. And so that was always like first thing in the morning. I think that would start at like 9. And then, so, you know, we'd be finishing up around like 11:45, something like that. And then we'd be on our way home from the bowling alley. And this specific bowling alley that my dad liked going to, I mean, it was probably like at least a half an hour drive, if not like 40 minutes, something like that. And so it's like we would start driving home and it would hit noon. And on 97.1 FM, The Drive, which was Chicago's classic rock station. I don't know if they still do this, but they at least did all throughout my childhood. At 12 noon on Thanksgiving, they would play Alice's Restaurant. So it's just like this thing. Every year, I would hear this song in the car on the way home from bowling in the Thanksgiving tournament. And it, you know, it's like, I'm a kid, I don't understand the protest half of the song. So I'm just like, yeah, it's this silly song about, you know, about this guy, you know, getting in trouble for littering on Thanksgiving. And you know, it was fun. So it's one of those things that I like continued doing, where I just went like, yep, gonna make sure I don't listen to it at noon. I listen, you know, usually I'm like cooking or whatever, but I definitely make time sometime during the day to sit down and listen to Alice's Restaurant. Because it's like the one and only Thanksgiving song. So I'm like, you know, give Thanksgiving its due. Never heard of this and you're not sure. I mean, again, it's one of those situations where, like, if you listen to, you know, if it, like, you'd have to hear it on the radio or have a parent that knew what it was. It's not like, I don't think it's like one of those things, you know, it's not like, you know, what's a good example? Like the M&M's commercial where they see Santa. Everyone knows that, you know. I don't blame anyone for not knowing like an 18-minute long Thanksgiving / Vietnam War protest song from 1967. So, wow, I've never heard of this before. I wonder why. Because it's an 18-minute long Vietnam War / Thanksgiving protest song from 1967. But yeah, that's my Thanksgiving tradition though. It's like this is gonna be the thing that's weird, is because like I really had to. I'll get back to bowling in a second because I saw a couple bowling questions. But it's just one of those things. Like I kind of, you know, because I wasn't near family enough for Thanksgiving. Living in Texas, you know, where it's like, oh, if I want like Thanksgiving, I have to like take the initiative, huh? So that's been something I've like loved doing. Because yeah, it was really like the first year I moved to like Texas. Well, the first year my roommate's family came to visit on Thanksgiving, so we had like Thanksgiving stuff, and I also had to go work at Best Buy at like 6 p.m. on Thanksgiving. I was so fucking pissed. And so like I didn't really have like a great Thanksgiving. It was, you know, it was whatever. It was fine. But then like the second year, it was just me and my roommate, like just the two of us, and it was like, oh, this is kind of, it's fine, you know, like I like him, but it's like it doesn't feel like Thanksgiving. So I definitely like started making an effort, you know, to really make Thanksgiving feel like Thanksgiving. And somehow got like really into Thanksgiving. So now I love it. It's like, but like I've loved it in this weird way where it's like not like a family holiday, that it's like a holiday that I do for like friends, you know, Friendsgiving, you know, and like basically been like, oh, who are all the people that also moved to Austin and also don't have family around and aren't like going, you know, home for Thanksgiving and need a place to be, you know, to Thanksgive. So it's gonna be weird, like doing Thanksgiving with like family again. Kind of a weird thing, but also excited to make. I've started to do a deep fried turkey. Oh, and it's so good. So very excited to deep fry turkey and get to do that. So looking forward to it. Yeah, no more Texas. I'm moving. I mean, yes, more Larry. You know, just no more. I don't know why I'm picking things up. I'm about to reset the game. If I can get the duck to attack this meteorite. Oh! Yo, happy birthday, Ocean. I didn't realize it was birthday. Happy birthday. Everyone. And early. Y'all so early. Wait, how early? If it's 12:24, what, like an hour and a half? That's not so early. I'm not going to be awake for actual birthday. I'm not going to be streaming on actual birthday. So yeah, I think we can justifiably say birthday now. Happy early birthday. Chat, and a 1 and a 2. Happy close enough birthday. What time is it? Oh, we're almost out of time. We're almost out of time, and I can't stay late. I can't justify staying late. I got too much packing to do. I either have to like get off stream and do packing. Yeah, or get off stream and go to bed so that I can do packing in the morning. That's fine. Next Pokemon's gonna be shiny. Yeah, well, Meteor's gonna be shiny in the next 5 minutes. For sure. But it's our last day together. It's just for a couple weeks. It's okay. What if Indiana doesn't have no, we've talked about this. The house I'm moving into has internet. We're fine there. We have internet that should be good enough to stream. You know, it's always like, because I mean, you know, it's everywhere mostly has good enough to stream internet, but it's just like fiber, which is just, you know, enough overkill that you never have to worry about anything ever, or, you know, non-fiber, which still should have good enough upload speeds. And it's only like if something's horribly wrong with your internet, like we had, then it's like a problem. But like, should be fine. I mean, we'll have to find out in real time, but we should be okay. So I mean, I will be back, and if it's and I mean, like, and if it's bad internet, I mean, I'll figure out something, so we'll be fine. What's up? Didn't mean no, I don't feel like you're blaming me. It's fine. No, you're fine. What's that? If you have another time, you're down closer to family. And once my parents pass, I'm not gonna stay in Va. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely like a thing, right? Is, you know, it's like, you know, being closer to family for sure. It's a big part of it is like, want to have kids closer to family. Definitely want to get out of Texas. You know, just don't like the heat. Don't have much reason to be here anymore. But yeah, you know, and it's also like, you know, and especially with family too, like, you know, let's not beat around the bush. I mean, you know, my like Nicole's grandparents are quite old. My parents are getting up there in age. So, you know, what's that? Reproductive health is much better. Not in Texas. Oh, absolutely. You know, I mean, that's a certainly like a contributing factor. You know, yeah, you know, like, you know, God forbid anything happen, you know, any sort of complications to, you know, like a pregnancy. It's like, I don't want to have to deal with like this secondary layer on top of it. No, thank you. What's the in-laws? Larry, we love you, but you got to talk about the kazoo. They know. They know. Don't worry, they're supportive. It's fine. The door's gonna be closed anyway, so it's not gonna be that bad. Do like one more bout of mini-ears and then call it. This is definitely the pack of mini-ears that'll be shiny though. What's that? Please go out and vote if you can. Oh, don't worry, I already have. We talked about that at length yesterday. Yes. Yes, if you're an American citizen of age, don't waste your vote. You got to vote and you should use it. Yeah, we were getting a little, luckily, just with the way, you know, when we're leaving, it worked out well. Because early voting started this week, so we went yesterday. And it was busy. It wasn't, it's not as like, you know, just from like where I'm at now. I mean, it's probably like the busiest I've ever seen the current polling place that I'm at. It's that voted early and via mail. Yeah, I went and voted in, first day early voting. I think I was there for like 45 minutes. Got my vote, voted my vote, got my sticker. The open Twitter day to see Homelander got to work at his local Whataburger. Oh, I get it. It's like Whataburger. I don't know much about that because I haven't boised. I'm like, I know that I'm like Homelander's crap, like, you know, a-hole Captain America. I think he ripped a guy in half. Don't forget to vote. No. See, the thing is that like, I won't be, I know you're joking. No, but like, but there is like a thing where I feel like a little weird about the fact that I'm moving, you know, like I voted, but then I'm gonna move before election day. But I'm also like, but I'm not gonna be like an Indiana citizen or whatever, you know. I'm not gonna be a licensed Hoosier in time for you know. And the most important thing, and this is what's truly important, right? Because there are people with much more money than me who will buy a house in another state to vote in that state. I mean, usually it's like a political stunt, right? You know, like, I was gonna say in like, because what, like in 2020, didn't Trump change his didn't he change his residence from New York to Florida, and then he voted in Florida, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. And then in 2024, he definitely had to vote in Florida because it's like a thing where he like wouldn't have been able to, if his residency was in New York, because he was a felon in New York, he wouldn't have been able to vote. But it's like a weird thing where he can vote in Florida because his felony's in New York, so it's fine that he votes in Florida. Like, just like a weird, you know, weird situation. So it's like that, where it's like my home, I still own a home in Texas, so even though I'm moving, I still own the home. You know, I'm still a Texas resident, so it's fine. It's all good. Is Indiana a swing state? Indiana is not a swing state. Indiana is not as red as Texas, where Indiana like Indiana went for Obama in '08, and I think they went for Obama in 2012. But it's like it's gotten a little bit more red. I kind of feel like it's less about the shifting of the politics and more of the shifting of people. I feel like a lot of, and maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm just going over from my like own experience. I feel like that, like me, a young 20-something Indiana Democrat left Indiana, and so did all of my young 20-something Indiana Democratic friends, all left Indiana. So, but yeah, I mean, it's definitely a thing where it's like Indiana's red, but they're not like Texas red. So, but it's definitely not a swing state, and I don't think anybody's looking at Indiana and going, "Oh yeah, Indiana's a real battleground." Wait, he did the uh-ohs. But for what reason? Was it just cuz? Or did I target a minier that he didn't want to kill? I think it was just cuz. Oh, but there's some over here though. You live in the swingiest of swing states? What's it like being in one of the like 7 states where you actually feel like your vote matters? Where you go, yeah, I did that. I don't know, it's like, this one's a weird one. I mean, and especially like, well, I mean, with how unpopular Ted Cruz is, where like even the senator seat is like challengeable. And not that I think Cruz will lose, but he's definitely sweating. So, it's an interesting one. I think that there is a situation where, and it'll be a huge cultural shift. I think it'll take a little bit more time. But I do think that there will hit a point where Texas will probably become a battleground and perhaps flip. But not yet. I doubt it yet. Although, I mean, hey, I say that, but, Kamala is coming to Houston on Friday. So, although I'm assuming that's probably more about the senator seat than the electoral, but I don't know. We'll do one more round of miniers. They're so fast. It's fine. It's sunk cost fallacy. It's like, but we got, how many shinies did we get so fast? We should get it, right? It's almost bedtime. Yeah, I mean, there's also like, it's the difference between like, what is it, like polling and voting, right? So we'll see. I mean, I have my thoughts, but it's, it's like I have my thoughts, but I also recognize that I live in like a very specific echo chamber. And then I'm also, I go like, oh, well, are my thoughts different than what I think? And it's because I'm also like, just from the way that Twitter is now, where I'm like, oh, and here's like a different reality, but is this reality reflective of how things are, or is this reality reflective of how Elon Musk wants reality reflected on Twitter? Hard to say. So yeah, I'm not like sitting here and going, oh, one way or the other is cinched for sure. And I definitely think, it's been decided and figured out and all that. So I just, I'm like, I'm just going to see what happens in November. I did what I was supposed to do, which is I went and I voted. And I voted for who I want to win. And I'm like, and I hope that enough people voted like me that the people that I want to win. But I guess we'll see. We may never know. No, we'll definitely know. We'll definitely know for sure, But yeah, I mean, it's just, it's like you never know, because it's just like, you see like a little bit of polling here and a little bit of polling there, and like, I don't know where the polling comes from, and I don't know how the polling is determined, and I don't know how truly reflective the polling is of the way people are going to vote. I don't know. There's one thing for sure, which is the thing that I keep seeing, at least from the very right accounts on Twitter, is they keep using data from like gambling websites and going, look at the odds. And I go, well, I don't think that's how that works. And they go, but the gambling websites. And I go, that's not polling. That's just gambling websites. So I don't know. I'm like, I don't think that that's a real strong argument to make. Shush. What's that? Oh, is it, calls and texts from unknown numbers. Yeah. I mean, I don't like any time I've seen, luckily, I mean, yeah, anytime I see like a number that I don't recognize, I don't pick up. And I'm like, if it's important, they'll leave a message. So, wait, it's polling of the people with the worst judgment. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of like, I feel like trying to, use gambling websites as a representation of like who you think is going to win doesn't make any sense. Because it's because it's not you, and the main reason is that like, yeah, if you go to a gambling website, you're not necessarily like betting like for the person that you would vote for, you know? So it's like doesn't make any sense. Like you might, yeah, because like I figure, you know, if you go, oh well, if it's like they say this person has this % chance to win, well then maybe I'll put my money on them because there'll be a bigger payout. I don't know. Very weird. You know, just I'm like that's not scientific at all. Oh yeah, what? Yeah, with if it's important to leave a message. Yeah, and it's like I also, you know, and I don't know how you do or don't get into the polling. I mean, I've gotten like 800 trillion texts this season from like the Harris campaign. And they keep like, and some of them got like really sassy where they were like, we've texted you 6 times and you didn't tell us whether or not we could count on your vote. And I'm like, yeah, but like, I don't want you to know because I don't want to be a part of the polls. Blocked or muted every one of those. Yeah, that's like I got one today where that's how I found out about the Houston thing is because they were like, hey, what are you up to this weekend? Kamala's in Houston. I'm like, I'm very busy. I'm really busy. I will not be in Houston. I will not be in Texas. Or I'll probably still be I'll probably still be in Texas, but I will not be going to Houston. No. I will not be going to the coast. No. That's not, I don't pass Houston on the way to Indiana. What's that? I've gotten so many texts. I've started to assume it was actually Republicans pretending to be Democrats trying to piss me off. Like, I would hope that tactic wouldn't work, right? Like that would be such an interesting one to be like, yeah, what if we pretended to be the Democrats and then we just texted too much? Do you think that would get enough voters to go, well, I'm not voting that way anymore? Oh, you had Trumpy in town? But did he do a McDonald's at your town? Was that there? Or was it just one of his rallies? Ugh. What's yeah, all right. Should we wait, what's that? Rally and he was close enough for the McDonald's? Well, yeah. Look, gotta get some of them. I gotta say, you know, I didn't think I was gonna vote for the guy, and then he worked at then he pretended to work at McDonald's for 5 minutes, and was I swayed? That really showed me. Wow. What's that? They had to kick him out. Apparently he completed an order without any errors and promptly had to be fired. Yeah, no, I saw something that we were talking about it yesterday. I saw that it was like he like messed up with the fry machine and like still didn't go right. I don't know. It's like it's such a waste of energy. It's, you know, that's the thing is like the only reason I would even talk about it is because it's just like such a strange thing that's happened. But it's like I don't care, you know. It's like on both sides, like I'm like both sides of it where I don't care. I'm just like I don't particularly think that it either makes him look like a man of the people or makes him look like incredibly stupid. I think it's just a waste of time. I mean, truly, I think it's like I think it makes him look stupid because it's a waste of time. You know, it's like, but you know, it's not like I'm like, you know, it's I know because there's like the, you know, oh it was fake. I'm like, yeah, I mean like he was never gonna work at McDonald's. You know, I'm not mad that he didn't like work like a real shift. You know, it's just like it's a political stunt. It's just like it's a political stunt, you know, I mean, much in the same way as like, you know, the politicians like going into the gas station to like order a hot dog is like a political stunt. It's just like it's just like a political stunt that's just so it's just seeped in such stupidity. Like that's the thing is like I don't truly think that there's anyone out there who's like, yeah, I mean, I was going to vote for Kamala, but then they said, you know, she may not have worked at McDonald's, and then Trump worked at McDonald's, and it really changed my opinion on the matter. Like, it's just so stupid. What's that? Wall seems dad enough. They'd actually get the gas station hot dog. Yeah, I could believe it out of him. I thought it was. I mean, again, it's like I don't think that this is anything that like, you know, really moves the needle, but it's like I did get a little bit of joy out of him. You know, he was given some speech today, I guess not today because it's after midnight, but yesterday, where he was like, hey, like, isn't it weird that like Trump's never seen with JD Vance and he's just like disappeared? And now Trump's just like hanging out with his real running mate, Elon Musk. And he's like, and he's jumping around on stage like a dipshit. I'm like, I gotta laugh out of that. I don't think it like it's just a small thing. I don't think it's not going to change anyone's opinion. It was cathartic, you know. You know, I mean, it's, but yeah, I mean, like I'm sure someone's going to be clutching their pearls and going like, "Can you believe you called Elon Musk a dipshit?" And it's like, can you like, you know, and then it's like, can you believe some of the fucking things come out of the mouth of the people that you know. Need to stop grabbing people out of old retirement homes for office. Yeah. You know, I mean, that's at least like, at the very least, it's not like Trump Biden round 2. Cause yeah, I mean, you know, Biden's not always doing so hot, you know. And I mean, and in Biden's defense, you know, some of it's the speech impediment. What are the, like, some of it's the stutter, you know, some of it, but some of it's not. Some of it's like, glad I'm not, glad that guy's not running again. So, What's that? Walls is born and raised Midwesterner. He probably worked at 7-Eleven and ate leftover gas station hot dogs for lunch 3 times a week. I'm born and raised Midwesterner, and I've never had a 7-Eleven hot dog. I've had plenty of Slurpees. I stayed far away from the hot dog. So, you know, I've definitely looked at the hot dog, and I've considered getting the hot dog, but I've never eaten the hot dog. There was some awful thing I had at 7-Eleven once. They did like a Doritos cheese stick thing. That was awful. That was so bad. The hot dogs call me. If I'm gonna get a fast food hot dog, I'm gonna try to find a place that's like actually cares, like that like actually tries to make like a hot dog. Like a Portillo's would be a good example. Like that's like a specialty of theirs. There was a place when I was growing up called Bo's Hot Dogs. The one that I would go to that was in my town doesn't exist anymore, but there are other Bo's, at least one. You know, it's fine. Yeah. If I'm gonna go for like a crappy fast food hot dog, Sonic Burger, the foot long chili cheese coney, pretty good. Like, you know, for you, it's really hard to mess up a hot dog. But I'd probably go for like that, or you know, if you don't want to go for the foot long, if that's too much, they got the tiny coney too. You get the regular chili cheese or you get the big chili cheese, but yeah, it's not bad. I'd probably eat that over the 7-Eleven hot dog. Have I ever had a Seattle dog? What's on it? I'd probably not. I'm very, very picky about what I put on a hot dog. A lot of the stuff like a Chicago dog, I wouldn't be into. A lot of the stuff they put on like a Chicago dog, I'm like, I don't want that. Get that far away from my hot dog. Really, I mean, like hot dog, I'm like, you can just give it to me. You could just give me the hot dog and I'll eat it, and that's fine. You know, when I say Jimmy Chestnut style, I don't mean that I'm gonna like open my mouth, unhinge my jaw, and just shove it down my throat. I mean, like, it's plain. Yeah, it's fine. Totally fine with that. But I like a cheese dog. You could like when I make like a hot dog at home, I'll take like a Mexican blend cheese, and usually what I like to do is I like to put the cheese on the bun and then melt the cheese onto the bun. So then you have like the nice cheesy bun and then put the hot dog in it. That's good. But yeah, I like a chili cheese dog. Good. What's this? Caramelized onions and cream cheese. Okay. I bet the caramelized onions would be very good. I'm not as keen on the cream cheese, but I wouldn't not try it. Grilled cheese dog. Oh God. Oh. I gotta say that I did. I mean, this would have been 2021. I went to a 4th of July baseball game in Round Rock Express versus someone much better. They lost very bad. I did try the Round Rock Express, the grilled cheese dog, where the bun is an entire grilled cheese, and then they fold it into a hot dog. Delicious. Terrible. Like, it's just a human mistake. We should not be pushing. They did, yes. The 100% Eat Boys did do that. Totally unrelated. I did not do it because they suggested it. I did it in 2021, and I think they did theirs in like 23. But it's like good baseball food. It's good like when you're walking around a ballpark, you're looking for atrocities. And the grilled cheese hot dog was really that. Then in 23, this sometime last year, I had a situation where I went to Whataburger and they gave me the wrong order. It was real weird because like I put the order in, I got to the window, the guy started handing me the food and I was like, this is definitely the wrong order. And I go, I'm pretty sure that's not what I ordered. And the guy just went, shh, and then handed me the bag and then sent me on my way. And I went, that was too weird. I need to like, it's one of those situations where I need to look in the bag and see what's going on. And so I pull over and I pull into a parking space and it's like what I'm trying to get is like a honey barbecue chicken strip sandwich. Best thing at Whataburger. Trying to get one for me, trying to get one for my wife. And instead they give me like a junior hamburger and like 4 grilled cheese sandwiches. And like a bunch of fries. And I had to like go back through and I go, I'm really sorry. I was given the wrong order. This is not, I think it was like the cars in front of me or behind me. It was definitely a situation where like they had kids. I think that's what the grilled cheeses were for. But I'm like, I don't want to eat 4 grilled cheese sandwiches. That's not the food I ordered. So like I went, hey, this is my order. I got the wrong thing. And usually like some, kind of depends with the drive-through stuff. A lot of times, even though they have to just throw the food in the trash, they'll like, ask you for the food back, which is silly. So they did the right thing, which was they'd given me all this food already. They let me keep all the food, and then they gave me my real food. And so I went home and ate the food I wanted to eat, but I had all these leftover grilled cheese sandwiches, and I go, well, I'm not gonna let them go to waste. So I did make them into grilled cheese dogs eventually. I just made some hot dogs, and then I'd be like, all right, mealtime, and I just take grilled cheese, slap the hot dog in the middle, fold it in half. Yum, yum, yum. And it's good. It's not a bad way to live. Maybe that's what they were planning to do, is they were like, we want, like, they're like, Round Rock Express is closed. We can't do it. What if we just order a bunch of grilled cheese sandwiches and we make grilled cheese dogs? So maybe, I don't know. Didn't ask. That's what I did with them though. Grilled cheese burgers. I feel like the ratio is too hard with that. I feel like that's too much stuff because a grilled cheese dog is like bread, dog, bread, but it's also in a way where you've kind of just folded it in half. So it's like you're only eating one grilled cheese sandwich and a hot dog. But when you do a grilled cheese burger, then it's like bread, cheese, bread, burger, cheese, bread. And at that point, it's like, well, grilled cheese burger maybe doesn't have cheese on it, but it's got the grilled cheese. But it's like 2 full grilled cheese sandwiches is way too much. It's like 1,000,000% too much food. So I don't know about that. I would have to be in a really daring mood to try the grilled cheese burger. Dip a grilled cheese in chili. Ooh. That sounds pretty good. Is that a lead up to a Haktua? Haktua put cheese on that thing? And on that note, that's all she wrote for Texas. Can't end on Haktua. Y'all. This is the end though. This is the end of Texas streaming. Oh, well, okay. I can't go into it during an ad break. I just saw the ad pop up. All right, we'll hold. We'll hold for a minute. I'll go into it when we get back. Is that chili breakfast burritos are so good? I've never had a chili breakfast burrito. I'm not like a breakfast burrito guy. Being in Texas, I'm really like a breakfast taco guy. Breakfast tacos is so good. Just like migas, just like cheese, egg, and then sausage or bacon. So good. I feel like breakfast burrito. I wonder if it's like too much. I don't know. I guess I've breakfast burrito, and not the same thing as a breakfast burrito. I've breakfast burrito from like Taco Bell before. I am gonna miss breakfast tacos. I'm definitely gonna miss breakfast tacos. Oh, it's gonna be real sad. There is a Torchy's Tacos in Indiana, so I can, if I'm really missing breakfast tacos, I can go to Torchy's and get breakfast tacos. And if I'm missing Torchy's, I can go to Torchy's and get Torchy's, which is nice. I didn't know what like Wawa was until very, very recently. I saw that there's like the war between like the premier gas stations, the Wawa, the other one, the Buc-ee's. I'm a Buc-ee's boy because where I live. That's gonna be the sad one. Is no Buc-ee's. Although they're building a Buc-ee's in Ohio, the problem is that you have to go into Ohio to go to it. So I'll have Sheets. Oh, never even heard of that. Sheets is what if Sonic Burger was a gas station? Or the Hedgehog. What if Sonic the Hedgehog was a gas station? Ugh. Way past cool. That'd be way past cool. I love that stupid beaver, though. I'm going to miss Buc-ee's. I'm going to miss Buc-ee's, and I'll probably find myself going to Ohio to go to a Buc-ee's. I won't. Just savages. Land of savages. Hate Ohio. All right. The ad's over, so I could be sappy and wrap up. Y'all, it's been fun. I've been having a great time hanging out with you guys tonight. I mean this like wholeheartedly. It's been a very weird year. We gotta look at the whole thing. It was already like kind of stressful, the everything with the end of Rooster Teeth, it was, the feeling was in the air. Not that anybody thought it was actually happening, but the feeling was in the air. The stress was in the air, and then it happened, and that was wild, There's so many great, great things I got to do there that I no longer get to do. See at RTX 2025. Oh yeah, absolutely. But like, that was a huge adjustment for when, Rooster Teeth closed their doors, when we had no more, no more me going to work and making content 40 hours a week. Just real weird, sad situation. The thing that kept me sane throughout all of it, the thing that helped me transition into like the new norm, not to be confused with I'm the old norm, I just want normal beer, that helped me transition into the new norm, was y'all. Like, everything that this community has offered, you guys coming out, hanging out and chatting, watching streams, this late at night, like the community that we've built over the last 4 years means so much to me. You guys are amazing. I love doing this. If I did not have this as an outlet, I don't know. I think the end of Achievement Hunter would have been a bigger, harder transition. Because it's like, oh, I was doing Let's Roll every week. I was doing, that was fun. That was such a great creative outlet, and then that was not a thing that we were doing anymore. Under the new Inside Gaming, Doug Bark, blah 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 blah, etc. changes. But this was still a constant during that. I still had a creative outlet. I still had a direct way to reach you guys and do the things that I wanted to do and have a good time. And that became so much more important when the entire company went away. And so now I'm not even like doing this other stuff. That's not happening. So it's like, I got you guys. And I think it's been a really fun year of streaming, on top of a fun 4 years of streaming. We've had a lot of great streams. We've had a lot of great times. We've had a lot of fun. And like, again, truly, it's like so much has been going on that having this community and having that creative outlet has kept me going, has kept me excited about what's going to happen next. And knowing that even though I'm not going to be in Austin, knowing that I'm going to be 1,000 miles away, knowing that I'm going to be back in Indiana, is like way less scary. Knowing that like, I'm going to go away for a couple weeks. I'm going to come back in a different house. That's not my house. This isn't my beautiful family. Oh, this is my beautiful family. Well, it's my beautiful wife's family, but I mean, they're in-laws, so they're mine. This is my beautiful house. Like knowing that like once we get up and running, we're going to have like all the same fun that we have. We're going to get back to Zelda. We're going to play Sonic. We're going to play the kazoo, and we're going to have a good time, and it's going to be so great. And knowing that I've got y'all, when we get back, is going to make these changes and this transition so much easier, so much less scary, so much more fun. So thank you guys, thank you so much for coming to streams. Thank you for hanging out. I know we go late. I know. And, and now it's 1:45. We should have went to bed 45 minutes ago. I really should have. I got a lot of work to do tomorrow to get ready for the movers. But like knowing that makes it so much better. So thank you so much. And that's Texas. Yeehaw, baby. It's not a goodbye. Well, it's a goodbye to this house, It's a goodbye to this room.
Who's that Pokemon?
One Exodia for the road.
Who's that Pokemon? It's Zacian. I can't bark. I got a sword in my mouth. Bark, bark. Not Exodia. Sorry to break it to you. Not Exodia. But yeah, it's not goodbye. We're not stopping streaming. Like I said, wait, it got you your 10K bits badge. That's awesome. That's amazing. Man, you're so close to your 20K bits badge now. That's awesome. How awesome is that? Anyway, yeah, we're not at all done streaming. I'm so excited for streams to come. I've got something again. I've been teasing a little. I got some things cooking. That would be that's for December. Don't want to talk about it yet. But it's just exciting. It's exciting things that are exciting me. And we'll get there when we get there. But I'm really looking forward to it, and really with as stressful as this move has been, I'm just kind of excited to get it over with and get there, because this move has been so all encompassing that I'm ready to stop having it so that we can get back to normal, So yeah, this isn't the end. This isn't goodbye. It's goodbye to a place. And life changes and people move. And what's such cool thing about the internet is the way that it helps connect us all. And I'm excited to be connected with y'all. Like that, I'm excited that I can do this exact thing from wherever. Very exciting. Is this the first long commute for the cats? It's their first long car ride. It's not going to be fun. When they were kittens, so they're from Indiana. They're Hoosier cats. But when they were kittens, they came here on an aeroplane. So it was its own set of challenges that I didn't have to have because I didn't move them. So this is going to be their first long car ride. We're doing everything in our power to make things amenable and good for them. But yeah, I'm kind of stressed. I'm stressing because of them, because we gotta spend 2 days in the car moving them, moving ourselves, so, but yeah, I'll see you guys. I'll try to pop into the Discord. I'm going to be, at least for the next couple days, extraordinarily busy finishing getting ready for the move. But I'll try to pop in the Discord and, be communicating in there. So if you want to hear from me, that's where I'll be, as I'm getting transported. I think I promised pictures because not only am I going to be living with 4 other humans, but also 4 other pets. So in the house, we're going to have 4 cats and 2 dogs. And so that's going to be, not looking forward to that one, but I'll provide pet pictures. I'll provide updates. That's going to be a place to reach me until we're back streaming. But yeah, I'll see you hopefully sooner rather than later. Like I said, it'll probably be a couple weeks. Not going to be streaming at all anymore this week. Once I know when our stuff is arriving, there is a possibility I could be streaming in the middle of next week, but I wouldn't count on it. I'm hoping to be up the first week of November, so probably down for a couple weeks, but it's okay. It's okay. Plenty of other streamers you can hang out with until then. But then, when I'm back, make sure to come back. That's also very important. I could go there. Here, let me... I was just seeing all my normal people are not on. So then I was seeing who's on and who we could raid. I'm going to throw y'all to... Let me get the raid started. I'm going to throw you all over to KM Best. KM Best is a Marvel Snap. Whoa, why are the raids happening so fast? Oh, wait, ready to raid in 1 second. Okay. Oh, no, we're fine. 1 minute and 20. KM is one of my favorite Marvel Snap content creators. I follow a lot of his YouTube content in order to figure out what to play in Marvel Snap so that I can be good and play the game. So go over there, give him some love. I know that it's not anybody that you necessarily know, but you know what? That's okay. All the people that we know, they're asleep. He's awake. So go have a good time with KM. I'm going to go to bed. I'm going to go do a lot of work to get ready for moving. Toodaloo, adios, bitey bye. I say it often. Love you very much. Truly, love you very much, Shifty community. See ya on the flippity flip.
Okay, that's all the time I've got. I gotta get back to playing Animal Crossing New Leaf on my Nintendo 3DS.
Bye.